Is this thing on? Oh, hello. Ooh, that is close. Oh, this is cute. Oh, alright. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna take some time to get used to. Here we go. Alright. Hi YouTube, Jess here with Cairo, my little meal prep companion. He's very amused. If you follow me on Instagram, Planking for Pizza, you would know I am terrible about sharing food ideas. So I thought for one of my first videos that I would share my meal prep for today. My hope is that this can give you some ideas on what you can prepare to in order to stay on track throughout the week. So today I am preparing for 3 or 4 days worth of food. I'm only doing breakfast and lunch. Dinner is going to be, what did I plan? Egg whites with sauteed veggies and spinach and sweet potato chips. So yeah, let's get started. So here's my grocery haul for the week. I am making dark chocolate pumpkin pancakes, which I'm so excited about. I did not know you could meal prep pancakes, with little egg white and veggie muffins. Snack is going to be low-fat cottage cheese with tomato, onion, and cucumber. I'm making a soup with zucchini and tomatoes, onions, green beans, veggie broth, and chickpea pasta for protein. And with that, I will be having a salad, which is just mixed greens, arugula, some peppers, and snap peas. I also will have apples for a snack as well. One thing that I really love about my grocery stores, they often have cut up veggies already, which really helps me because I'm lazy. It just helps reduce the time it takes to prepare meals for the week. For my pancakes, I forgot to mention these. These are little cashew butter packets. It's literally just raw cashews. So I will be using that instead of syrup for healthy fats. Welcome to my teeny tiny kitchen. This is literally the extent of it. We're going to get started on my meal prep. I think I will start with the egg white muffins. So we're going to heat the oven to 350. Guess I'm using my square pan because I can't find my round ones. That's alright. So I'm just gonna do 6 because I feel like if I prep too many ahead of time, they're gonna get mushy and gross, so we don't want that. Let's see here. Got some olive oil. I'm gonna spray 6 of them. And I'm going to take my already pre-packaged cut up veggies and put just like a little sprinkle in each tin. It's a big pepper, we don't want that. Oh my gosh, there's a spider on it, you guys. What the hell? What the hell? Why is there a spider on my pepper? What? Is this real life? Focus on the spider. What? Do you see it now? Oh my gosh. Not cool. Not cool. Ugh. Well, just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Hope for the best. Okay, well, here we go. Continuing, even though there's a spider in this package, or maybe it was just on my counter or something. We'll go with that. It was on my counter, not in the package. Yeah. So, along with the peppers and onions, I'm also going to add a little bit of spinach. Just a couple little leaves. Woo! So, Just putting a few leaves in there, and then we're going to just fill it up with egg whites. I think it's about 4 egg whites in each cup. So these will go in for probably 30-ish minutes, 20-30 minutes until they look set. Timer. So now I'm just going to cut up all of my veggies that need to be cut up, like my onions, cucumbers, and zucchini. I'm going to go ahead and cut up my cucumbers just to have ready for my snacks with the cottage cheese. And I'm just going to put them in its own container so I can throw it in the morning. So I'll just do that one day at a time. Kind of dirty, so actually I'm going to use a bigger knife. So the onion also is going to be used for my cottage cheese snack. The red onion, that is. The sweet onion is going to be used for my soup. This is the worst part about meal prepping, I think, is just getting all of your veggies ready. Once that's done, I feel like it's pretty smooth sailing from there. But it's also why I like buying pre-packaged cut up veggies, because it does save on this part of the prep time. But it can be more expensive to buy things that are already cut up. So if you have the time and the energy, you know, make the effort. Like I said, I'm just lazy, so I like to do as little as I have to. I'm not really a cook. I don't enjoy cooking. I enjoy baking more than anything. But I don't really bake that often anymore. So for cooking, I do the simplest, quickest, easy things I can. Alright, this looks like enough onion for my cottage cheese snack. So I'm going to just package the rest of that in a little baggie. I would save this to use for later in the week. One of my weaknesses is I do really well prepping for 3 to 4 days, and then when it comes Wednesday or Thursday when I need to prep for the rest of the week, I don't, and then I end up eating terribly. So one of my goals is to be better about prepping for the later end of the week, because that's where I struggle and that's where I mess up and my goals aren't being reached because I'm not putting in the effort. So definitely going to try to be better about doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and just package this up in a little Tupperware container. Ooh. I have no storage. It's seriously such a problem. But I make it work. People make it work with far smaller and less space than I do. So it's not an excuse to not make the effort and start this next onion, which, let me go ahead and get my pan out. So this is my largest soup pan. We'll see how it goes. And I'll cook the pasta in this other pan. For the pasta, I'm not going to put it in the soup. I'm going to keep it in its own Tupperware and divide it out per day, because I feel like if I leave it in the soup, it's going to get mushy. I don't know. I just want to be extra cautious. I've never used it in a soup. Like I said, I make up a lot of my stuff and I just kind of figure it out as I go if it works. But it's all part of the trial and error process. You learn what works, what doesn't work. And it's kind of fun too, you know, figuring out new things that work well for you. I don't know why my camera keeps going in and out of focus. Maybe I'm moving too fast. So I'm going to use this whole onion in my soup. I love onions. And prior to making all of my soup, I am going to cook these a little bit. I also like to use as little utensils as necessary. So sometimes I just make everything directly in the pan I'm using to cook stuff in. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you in a second. My dishwasher is half size, so it holds like 4 cups. Actually, it holds a decent amount for how small it is, but dishes pile up super quickly and easily just because it can't carry as much as a normal size dishwasher, but anything's better than nothing, so make do with what I have. Alright, so this is a lot of onion. Now time to cut up the zucchini. I don't know if it's because it's fall time, but lately all I want is soup and salad. It's like the perfect light yet filling lunch. Doesn't make me too full, but it fills me up just right. I try to have a snack around 11:30 because I like to eat my lunch a little later in the day. I get very snacky around 3 p.m. at work. So I like to have my lunch more in like the 1 o'clock hour, sometimes close to 2, because I feel like I have less desire to snack that way. Just one little trick I've picked up recently, actually, that helps me not snack too much in the afternoons. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping up this zucchini, and then I will show you how I finish my soup. Alright, so I finished cutting up my zucchini. I cut up all my cucumber. I went ahead and made my snack for tomorrow. Let's see if I can get close. Ooh, is that in focus? So it is a cup of cottage cheese, cucumber, red onion, tomato, dill, oregano, garlic, salt, and black pepper. As a vegetarian, low-fat cottage cheese has 26 grams of protein. So yeah, pretty filling snack here and healthy. I have my water heating up for the pasta, and I am sauteing the onions now. Once the onions are cooked down a little bit, I will add the zucchini. Oh, someone is hungry. That would be my dog. So while these things are heating up, I'm going to go ahead and prep my salad for tomorrow. So I'm using a large handful of organic spring mix lettuce. So about 2 handfuls there. And then I also use a handful of arugula because I love the flavor. So another big handful there. To my salad, I'm just adding snap peas and peppers. And for dressing, I like just balsamic. I keep it super simple. I've gotten to the point where the simpler the salad, the better. It's very filling. I mean, you can see it's a big salad. I used to add a lot of cheese and fun toppings and fancy dressings, but now lighter the salad, and I like to use the fresh flavors of the vegetables and not mask it with all those fun toppings. So there's my salad. I will add, real close, I will add my balsamic in the morning or right before I eat it in a little Tupperware, and that is good to go. sometimes I prep several days worth, but I don't have the room in my fridge right now to do too many containers, so I'm just going to prep for tomorrow. But you saw how quick that took. That was literally just a couple of minutes. So prepping that the night before or the morning of really doesn't take too much time. And yes, I'm using the knife to stir the onions because, again, I don't want to waste utensils. Also, I completely forgot about my egg muffins. It's hot in there. Oh, they look perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take those out. Only problem is I don't know where to put them. The oven since I don't need it anymore. I'll show you how beautiful these look. Just 1 second. Look how beautiful these look. So that's 3 days worth. I will have 2 for breakfast. I need to let them cool before I take them out of the pan. I heard the best way that they don't get soggy is to let them cool down completely before putting them in the fridge. Up close and personal. Yum! So those are going to cool. My onions look like they're about done. Just need a few more seconds before I add in the zucchini. Need to find a spot to put them. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the zucchini now that my onions are cooked. Let's see if I can do this. Slowly but surely. Oh, making a mess. Typical. Alright. And of course my pan is like pretty much full. It's not gonna have room for all the other stuff. Oh my gosh. My dog is not happy. I'll feed him in a minute and he'll probably be joining in on the video. So I can put this away finally. And my water is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add the whole box of pasta. Go ahead and cook it up. It's 4 servings. And my soup should make about 4 servings as well. Set the timer for 7 minutes. And for the soup, I'm just going to cook down the zucchini and the onions, add in the broth, some tomatoes, and some green beans, and let it simmer for a little bit, and that is it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping my soup, and when I come back, I will prepare my pancakes. Woo, best part! So I prepared this chickpea pasta to go in my soup. I love this pasta. It's not exactly the same as normal pasta, but it has 25 grams of protein and 13 grams of fiber and less carbs than regular pasta. So it's a really good alternative if you're trying to watch your macros. So my pasta is done. I need to drain it. I'm gonna let it just sit in my pot and cool down a little bit before I put it in a Tupperware and into the fridge. It's a good thing I'm not adding it to my soup because my pan is absolutely full. My soup is just simmering now. I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit before I let that cool and put it in the fridge. So I need to drain. Seriously, no room. Oh my gosh. Woo. So give my soup a stir, and now it is pancake time. I'm so excited. I made this recipe up. I have no idea if it's going to be good, but hopefully it is. I absolutely love Kodiak cakes. They have great macros and taste delicious. So I'm using dark chocolate. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit of pumpkin because it's fall and I'm basic and I love pumpkin stuff. So I'm gonna make 4 days worth, hopefully. I don't actually know that my measurements are gonna make 4 days worth. But I think it's 2 cups of your Kodiak cake mix. I have just enough. Yeah. Well, it might be a little shy of what I actually need, but no, pretty good. So 2 cups of that. All right, so I'm adding half a cup of pumpkin puree. Oh my gosh, my chickpeas are like, my chickpea pasta is freaking out on me. I need to move it off the heat. So that looks to be about right. Dump that in. And I always like doing the higher protein version for Kodiak cakes, which means adding eggs or egg whites to the mix. So I'm gonna add a cup of eggs to my batter. Egg whites, that is. My fridge is really full, so it's hard finding anything in there right now. So, cup of egg whites. I'm going to go ahead and give that a stir and see if I need any more liquid. If I do, I'll just add a little bit of water. I kind of like my batter a little thicker. Yeah, it needs just a little bit of water. I think I'm going to add a half a cup to start. And then I'm kind of bad. I like adding more chocolate chips. So I'm going to add the rest of this packet because there's not much left of Lily's dark chocolate chips, which is such a tease because there's nothing left in there. But maybe it's for the best. Unless I have more. Let's see. And I do, so I'm gonna add a little more. This I don't measure. This is what I consider the part that's good for your soul. I know I should because it adds up, but alright, that should be enough. Alright, give it another stir. And I use coconut spray for pancakes instead of olive oil spray. Just gives it a nice little coconut undertone. So for pancakes, I've heard once they're cooked, you let them cool completely, and then you can put them in a freezer-safe bag with parchment paper separating the cakes, and store it for, I don't know, I think like several weeks. And then in the morning, you just pop it in the toaster oven or in the microwave, and you've got a fresh pancake. So I'm excited to try this. I think I'll leave a couple out for tomorrow and just refrigerate those. But for the end of the week, I will keep those frozen and see how those turn out. I have no idea how they're going to turn out, but I'm excited to try because I love pancakes. My little helper is not helping very much. She's just watching. Hey, hey Kyra. Hey, be cute. Can I have a nudgie? Oh, how cute is he? He knows a couple tricks. I don't think he'll do it in my arms, but that one's cute enough, I think. Hi. Oh, my little kitty. Alright, I think my pan is hot enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour you in. Oh my gosh, that batter is very thick. Oh. look up for a second. Don't mind my dog eating in the background. Pancakes are gonna take a while. I wish you could smell these pancakes. Oh, stop! Hello! Oh my gosh, being inappropriate. No! Stop! I wish you could smell these pancakes. They smell like brownies. So freaking delicious. I think I have 3 fluffy, amazing pancakes for 4 days this week. This is my life, you guys. This is my real life. This is how glamorous it gets. So again, delicious pancakes and egg white muffins for breakfast, soup and salad for lunch, and low-fat cottage cheese with veggies for snack, as well as an apple. Dinner is an egg white omelet with veggies and sweet potato chips. Oh my gosh, this dog, you guys. Can you say hello? Say hello. Say hello. He's cute, but he's a mess. You're a mess, aren't you? Oh my gosh, please don't. Oh, okay. All right. All right. That is my sign that it's time for me to go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Yes, dogs included. It's the package deal, as messy as he is. And leave comments below if there's anything you'd like to see, and I will do my best to get to it. So, thanks for watching.